Okay. Good night, everybody. How are you today? Hello, Alejandra, Erika, Heidi, Marcela, and Milena. You are welcome to our 12th encounter. This through Google Hangouts. It's an interesting way to participate and to acquire new vocabulary. The topic for today is habits. Hello, Alejandra. What is your opinion about this topic? Good night.
Hi, teacher. Sorry, could you give me 2 minutes? I need to fix my internet,
Okay,
my
don't worry.
connection.
Don't
Please
worry.
give me 2 minutes. Thank you.
Okay, Erika, how are you today?
Hello, teacher. I'm fine.
Okay, excellent. What is your opinion about this topic?
The
Healthy
topic.
and unhealthy habits.
Oh, okay. It's interesting because it's different vocabulary and it's new and interesting about the body and the life. I think it's interesting.
Okay, very good. Thank you for
Okay.
your point of view. Heidi, you are welcome to this 12 encounter. How are you today, Heidi? Heidi, can you hear me? Let me know, please. Heidi, open your microphone. Okay. Okay, don't worry, Heidi. Marcela, good night.
Good night, teacher. How are you?
Okay, I'm fine. I'm so great for this new opportunity to meet with you.
Thank you, teacher.
And what about you?
About hob about hobbies? About the topic? I am
Okay,
fine.
that question. Okay, how are you today? Okay, excellent.
Eh,
And what is your opinion about this topic?
I think that is an important topic because when you are talking with another people, you need to share about your hobbies, about your what do you do in your spare time. Then it's important to learn new vocabulary and new expressions.
Okay, excellent answer. Very good, Marcela. Do you have a healthy habits?
Healthy hobbies,
Healthy.
healthy hiking. No more. Really, I when I have time, I hiking with my friends, but uh, no more.
Okay, it's like walking. It's or do exercise
Yes.
to keep your shape. Okay, excellent. It's a good habit. Do sports.
Yes.
Okay, very good, Marcela. What about you, Milena? How are you today? What is your opinion?
Mm, dating is very important because is okay because I don't know because is good and excellent learn new words expression mm, about hobbies.
Okay, hobbies. The topic for today is about healthy and unhealthy habits. Habits.
Okay, it's
Okay.
very important because I like because I had no because I learn new vocabulary.
Okay,
That's
excellent.
it.
Okay. You're right because you have the opportunity to memorize new words and to learn new vocabulary about this topic to maintain a conversation with others. Excellent, Milena. Very good. And what about you, Alejandra? Are you ready?
Yeah, sorry, teacher. My little brother was playing. The internet has
Oh my God.
and interconnection. But yeah,
Okay.
it's okay.
Okay. Very good. Okay, a question for you with this topic. How much sleep do you get every day? Every day, excuse me. How
Okay.
much sleep?
How much
How much sleep do you get every day at night?
sleep? What is the meaning of a sleep when you are a mom? You cannot sleep. You never sleep again. Never. If you sleep 5 hours, it's too much, and it's too much.
Okay.
My son, actually, my son is sick, and I have a bad night.
Okay. Is it constant to sleep only for 2 hours in your case?
Yeah,
Okay. For
something like that.
your to arrive on time to your work?
Sorry, teacher.
To arrive on time to your work?
I don't work.
Ah,
My work,
okay.
my work is a 10 miles on.
Okay, but
Yeah.
excellent. I understand you. Okay, don't worry. Okay, the topic for today is an interesting topic to learn new vocabulary. Let me know. Okay, excuse me. Let me share with you my screen because it's time to begin with this encounter. Okay, please confirm, Alejandra. Can you see the slide presentation?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, continue with the first slide presentation. Continue with the reading, please, about vocabulary.
Vocabulary: healthy, saludable; unhealthy, no saludable; good, bad; everyday, week, weekend, month, year; precise frequency expressions: once a week, twice a week, 4 or 5 times; early, late, go out; and modal verbs like should, have to, that it's an obligation, and should not.
Okay, excellent. Um, for today, this topic is necessary to use only two modal verbs. For example, should and have to. Should is for a recommendation, like a suggestion, and have to is about obligations. And the negative way is shouldn't or haven't to. It's necessary to keep in mind that because these modal verbs are necessary to give a suggestions about healthy and unhealthy habits. Have to is an obligation, but you can use that modal verb in order to give an advice for someone. It's necessary to talk about that because it's necessary to maintain healthy habits in your real life. For that reason, it's necessary keep in mind that modal verbs. Okay, excellent. Excuse me, Erika, please. Do you have any questions about the meanings of the or all is it clear?
No, I don't have questions.
Okay, excellent. And translate that information to Spanish, please. It's necessary. Translation is a way to acquire new vocabulary and to memorize them. Continue, please,
Okay.
to Spanish.
Vocabulario. Saludable, unhealthy, no saludable, good, bueno, bad, malo, everyday, todos los días, week, toda la semana, todo el fin de semana, todo el mes, todo el año. Son expresiones de frecuencia. Una vez a la semana, 2 veces a la semana, 4 o 5 veces, temprano, tarde, ir a, y ya lo de abajo no lo alcanzo a ver.
Okay, go out. You are wrong.
Oh, salir, go out,
Excellent.
salir,
Very good.
ok.
It's like a leaf. Okay, the last one, modal verbs.
Should como deberías de hacer algo. Have to, tienes que hacer tal cosa.
Okay.
Y ya.
Is that an obligation, a should? Is a recommendation or suggestion? Don't forget that, please.
Ok.
Okay, excellent. Heidi, continue with the reading, please. Common expressions for this topic. And everybody have to take your notes or an screenshot or a photo with your cell phone because it's necessary to memorize the common expressions to in order to maintain a conversation in the in the next activity for this encounter. Okay, take your notes. Continue with the reading, please, Heidi.
Um, Common expressions. He goes online every day. She is on the computer every night. She eats a good breakfast every morning. They eat a good lunch every day. They do not eat a good lunch. She goes to sleep early, late, late every night.
Okay, stop, please. Excellent job. Very good. Thank you for your participation. Marcela, please continue with the exercise about the reading.
In the translation.
Okay, continue with the reading.
Okay.
English, please.
You get home early. You get home late. I work late every week. I go dancing every Friday night. My brother plays video games every night until 11 p.m. She always plays online games. I think she's addicted to it. My friends never exercise. They are all overweight.
Okay, very good. What is the meaning about overbreak?
Sobrepeso.
Excellent. Thank you, Marcela. Milena, please continue with the translation to Spanish, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The sixth sentence.
Ok. Mm, oh my God. Ok, él va online cada día. Ella está en el computador cada noche. Ella come un buen desayuno cada mañana. Ellos comen un buen almuerzo cada día. Ellos no hacen de comer, no, ellos no hacen de comer un buen almuerzo. O sea, ellos no comen no hacen de comer un buen almuerzo.
Okay, the action is you are wrong because do, or in this case don't, is auxiliary verb. It's a negative, but do, a verb, no, is an auxiliary,
Ok, teacher. Entonces,
no action.
ellos no comen
Excellent.
un buen almuerzo.
Very good.
De las.
The last
Ellos
one.
ok, ella va a dormir temprano, tarde cada noche. O
Okay.
tarde cada noche.
Excellent. Very good. Alejandra, please continue with the translation. The last sentences.
¿Tú vas a la cama temprano o tarde? Yo voy tarde a trabajar todas las semanas. Yo voy a bailar cada viernes en la noche o cada noche.
Oh, really?
Kind
And your baby?
I really want it.
Okay, only. I know
Mi
it's an
hermano
example.
juega video games. Todas las
Okay.
noches hasta las 11. Eso sería un sueño. Ella siempre está jugando juegos online. Creo que es adicta a esto. Mis amigos nunca hacen ejercicio. Ellas tienen sobrepeso.
Okay, excellent. Thank you, Alejandra. Okay, it's necessary to talk about an explanation because this topic, it's necessary to talk about an adverb of frequency. We use some adverbs to describe how frequently we do an activity. It's an excellent way to include in this topic because adverbs of frequency, it's necessary to describe your activity, to say to others or to someone about how frequently you do an activity or you develop an activity while in your real life. For that reason, it's necessary to keep in mind um, this chart about this topic. Excuse me. Okay, very good. It's clear. Erica, please. And everybody, take your notes, please, about the adverbs of frequency in order to maintain a conversation in the next activity to practice. Erica, please. Give me your reading about always. And give me another example different to the chart in your real life, for example. Reading and continue. Give me another example about always adverbs of frequency.
Okay.
Continue, please.
100? Yeah.
Percent. Yes, you're right.
100%. Always. I always go to bed before 11 p.m.
Okay.
I always go to the English class um, before 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 3 p.m.
Okay. Excellent. Excellent example about always.
Yeah.
Thank you, Erika. Heidi, your turn, please. You have to talk about usually and give me another example. Continue, please.
Frequency. 19% adverb of frequency usually. I usually have cereal for breakfast. Mm,
Cereal.
cereal.
Okay. Give me another example according to your real life.
Mm, I usually go in my bike. No. I usually go to work in my bike every day.
Okay. Very good. Excellent. Thank you, Erika. Excuse me, Heidi. Marcela, your turn, please, about normally or generally.
Frequency 80%. Normally, generally, I normally go to the gym. I normally work all week full time.
Okay. Only about your work. Okay, Marcela, thank you for your example. Milena, please, about the next one.
Okay, teacher. Déjalo así, pues. Okay. I often sort the internet. My example is I often I often eat good breakfast.
Okay. To maintain a healthy habit.
Yes, teacher.
Healthy habits. Congratulations. Very good, Alejandra. The next one. And give me another example.
Sometimes eat vegetables.
Okay, your example. And continue with the reading with the example about the
Okay,
chart.
50%. Sometimes forget my wife's birthday.
Okay. Thank you, Alejandra. Erika, continue, please. Occasionally.
30% occasionally. I occasionally eat home food. I occasionally go to bed at 9 p.m.
Okay. Thank you for your example. Heidi, please continue.
10%, seldom, rarely,
Rarely.
rarely,
Okay. Or seldom. Both are right. Both are the same meaning.
okay. I seldom read the newspaper. Um, I seldom watch TV.
Okay. Why?
Mm, because I am mom and I work and I study and I don't have time.
Okay.
Yes, teacher, help me, please.
Very good. Okay, thank you. Okay, excuse me. Marcela, continue, please.
Frequency 5%, hardly ever, almost never. I hardly ever drink alcohol. Example, I hardly
Alcohol.
ever alcohol.
Alcohol.
Alcohol. Yes.
Okay, an example.
The example, I hardly ever buy a newspaper.
Okay, repeat again, please.
I hardly ever buy the newspaper.
Okay, bye.
But yes.
Okay, okay. Thank you. And why?
What?
Why?
Why? When I get up early, I turn on the TV and I listen to the news of the TV every day.
Okay. Okay, excellent example. Very good. Milena, the last one, please.
I never swim in the sea. My example is I never play soccer because no is my favorite sport.
Okay, excellent. You have to complete your sentence with a reason. You have to complete that. Excellent job. Very good, Milena. Okay, now it's time to explain you about the positions of the adverb in a sentence. An adverb of frequency. It's obviously because the previous slide presentation is talk about that. An adverb of frequency goes before a main verb. Um, Alejandra, please explain me the first chart about this topic. Explain me, please, in your own words, or you can read. Okay, you can read.
Okay, well, the grammar that we use for the position of the adverb, it's first we have to do the subject. We can use I or they or we or he. Then we have to put the adverb, and then we have the complete with the main verb and the complete of the sentence. For example, I always remember to do my homeworks. First, we have the subject, I, then we have the adverb, always, and finally, we have the main verb, remember, with the complete of the sentence, to do my homework.
Okay, good job. Excellent explanation about the first chart. Thank you, Alejandra. Erika, continue, please. Explain me the second rule about the adverbs of frequency. The second chart. Explain me in your own words,
Okay.
or you can read.
Now I can read.
Okay.
Um, in this case, you need to use the verb to be and I don't know, the adverb of frequency is next to the verb to be. you can see in the first, I don't know, clase. They,
Pleasant.
yeah, they are never placed to see me. Yeah, I don't know what to say, but I understand.
Oh, okay. Pleasant. Do you know what is the meaning?
No,
Okay, it's like a pleasure. It's a pleasure. In Spanish, es como un placer.
un placer, okay.
O disgustados, si es un gusto. Es como un placer digamos, de felicidad, un ejemplo. Ok,
O también
excelente.
negativo.
And never. In this case,
Yeah,
it's never.
yeah.
It's only an example. Okay. Do you have any doubts about the second chart?
No,
Is it all clear?
yeah.
Okay, very good. Don't forget that. The verb to be. Excellent. Um, Heidi, please continue with the last chart.
Okay. Leo lo que está encima, teacher.
Okay, continue with the reading. Only with the reading, please continue.
When we use an auxiliary verb, have, will, must, might, could, would, can, etc.,
Etc.
etc., the adverb is placed between the auxiliary and the main verb. This is also true for to be. Example: subject, auxiliary, adverb, main verb.
Okay, plus. The symbol. Plus.
El signo más.
Excellent. Plus.
Plus.
Subject plus, auxiliary plus, adverb plus, main verb.
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
Subject plus, auxiliary plus, adverb plus, main verb. She can sometimes beat me in a race. I will hardly ever be unkind to someone. They might never see each other again. They could occasionally be heard laughing.
Okay. Excellent. Do you know what is the meaning about hardly ever? Do you remember about that
Eh,
in Spanish?
¿Dónde está ese, teacher? Repeat,
Okay.
please.
The second sentence. Do you know what is the meaning? Hardly ever
Ever,
in Spanish?
ever,
What is the translation? Hardly ever.
como que nunca lo había hecho tan, o sea, nunca había trabajado tan fuerte.
Okay. Almost never. Don't forget that.
Sí, nunca.
Almost never. Very good, Marcela. Thank you. Hardly ever is like almost never.
O
Don't
sea,
forget that, please.
nunca lo había hecho.
Yes.
Ah,
Casi nunca. Hardly ever, casi nunca.
ok.
Okay. Very good. Thank you for your attention and your participation. Okay, now it's time to practice. But before to the practice, it's necessary to talk about the grammar structure to ask questions. Okay, for that reason, it's necessary to begin with your questions with the WH questions plus auxiliary verb plus subject plus verb plus complement and the question mark. It's necessary in all questions. The question marks is mandatory. Okay. Okay. Marcela, please continue okay. Give me your answer to the first question. How often do you get up early? What is your answer according to your real life?
I usually get up. I usually get up early every week because I have to work.
Okay. Yeah, this question was very easy for you. Okay, thank you, Marcela. Only for your work.
Yes.
Milena. Okay, Milena, continue with your answer about the second question. How often does your mother get on the computer? How often?
Okay, teacher. My mother mm, never get on the computer because I don't know drive the computer.
Ah, okay. She doesn't manipulate a computer.
No.
Is your answer?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Mm,
Okay.
Okay. That's
Very
it.
good, Milena, because you try to complete your answer with a reason and using the word because you have done an excellent job, Milena. Congratulations. Okay, Alejandra, your answer about the third question. How often does he go? Okay, it's an example, but it's necessary. Chase. Okay.
Oh, it's better he.
Okay, how often does your son go to bed early? It's in
He
your real life.
never. He never go to early.
Oh, why?
I don't know. He is so.
And I'm quiet.
Yeah, maybe. He's always tried to do everything that my husband and I are doing. So it's so complicated.
Okay.
Yes.
It's an energy.
It's a sad time.
Oh my God. Okay, it's your real life. I'll admire you.
Yeah.
And your role as a mother is so difficult. Thank you, Alejandra. Thank you
Okay.
for your answer. And what about you, Erika? How often do you go online?
I always go online because I need to do my homework on the in the university.
Okay,
Yeah.
is your answer. Okay, is I respect your answer because it's the real life. I agree with you and me too. Always. I'm connecting.
Yeah.
I depend on the internet to work and to study also. Thank you for
Yeah.
your answer, Erika. What about you, Heidi? Please continue with your answer about the next question. Do you eat a good lunch every day? Heidi, continue with your
Yeah,
answer, please.
sure. Good lunch every day. Do you? Yes, because I want to live. um, I want to live to yes to live a good healthy for me and my family because I have a child and for me it's important uh, that she have a good ¿cómo dice alimentación, teacher?
Okay. Is that alimentation or to eat? It's a mandatory.
Okay, yes, uh, because when you have a family and the food is important for the healthy and the mind for me is very important.
Okay. Uh, it's mandatory. healthy habits.
And
Very good.
yes,
Okay, Katie. And what about you, Marcela? Continue with your answer to add more details.
I always have my breakfast every morning, although my breakfast is coffee and bread because I can't eat anymore in the morning at the 6 a.m. Then I have coffee and bread. Use that.
Okay. You have completed your answer.
I complete my answer. After that,
Okay.
I have a
Thank
coffee
you,
at around
Marcela.
the 9 a.m. Yes,
Okay.
teacher.
And do you like scrambled eggs?
I can hear you, teacher.
Do you like
I can hear you, teacher.
Marcela? Can you hear me?
Repeat, please. I can hear you.
Okay.
I'm better. That is better.
What kind of eggs do you prefer or single egg?
Eggs.
Okay, thank you. Kind of scrambled eggs, a single.
Single eggs.
Okay. And what about you? What about the scrambled eggs? You don't like it?
Scrambled, but yeah, no onion, no tomato. I don't like onions.
Why?
I don't like onions.
Okay. Tell. Please continue with your answer. Did you get home early or late?
I, teacher?
Yes, Milena, continue with your answer. Did you get home early or late?
Okay. Always I get home early because I had a study. I sometimes I work. For this reason, I prefer early.
Okay. And what is your opinion? Mm, is unhealthy habits or unhealthy habits
It's a
to get
good
late?
it's a good habit.
A good habit? Okay.
Yes,
A healthy habits.
yes,
Okay,
I have
excellent.
habits.
Very good, Milena. Alejandra, please continue. How often do you exercise?
I never do exercise
Oh my God, it's a shame. Why?
because
For your son?
no,
Ah,
because well,
okay.
first I sound
And,
lazy. I really, really hate to do exercise. And then,
oh.
well, I have my problem with my column, so I can do
Ah,
exercise.
okay.
I
Shit.
just do yoga or what is the other? Yoga or el que es con una pelota grande. Uh,
I don't know.
well, it's something like that. Yoga
Okay.
and
You
the other,
prefer.
but I never, never do exercise. I'm
Okay.
really bad.
You hate the gym.
Yes, and I don't have this discipline because that is the discipline. I don't have that kind of stuff.
Okay, Alejandra, excellent. Very good. Erika, the last question for you. Please let me know what is your answer.
Um, I don't work, but in the university, I always work with the homeworks, and I always go to bed late, maybe 11 or 12.
Okay. You don't work very good. And the last question is excellent for Marcela. Let me know your answer, please.
I I
Because
I can
you,
see that, teacher. I
okay, do you usually work late?
sometimes I sometimes go late. Yes, 7 p.m. That is late.
It's an example.
Yes, yeah. Usually,
7 p.m. 7 p.m. in my opinion is very
yeah,
early.
early. Yes, for me.
And for you is the same. And what is your answer?
Do usually go late? I
At
I I usually at 9 p.m. for me is late.
9? Ah, for me it's very early.
Yes, at the work, yes, but studying is early.
Okay, okay, thank you, Marcela. Okay, continue with the next exercise. Milena, please, continue with the reading.
Okay, teacher, déjalo así, please. Because the other way, I don't see, teacher.
Okay, it's clear? It's better?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Continue.
Suggestion about healthy living. Take time to relax and have personal time. Don't drink more than 2 cups of coffee per day. Drink a glass of water every day.
Okay, thank you. Stop, please. Excellent job. Alejandra, please continue with the reading.
Be active. Exercise every week. No. Don't work too much or too late. Get 7 or 9 hours of sleep every night. Spend time with your family. Take a vacation. A glass of water.
Okay, very good. Now, Alejandra, please give me another example to maintain a healthy living.
Um, think every day.
See?
Think every day.
Ah, okay. Sing.
Think.
Sing a song, for example.
Sing a song every day.
Why? Why?
It's so relaxing.
To be
No
happy?
matter if you think bad or good, or you can express everything that you can feel, and maybe you can say it. So for me, it's so healthy when you can think, you can uh, desahogar. I don't know how can I say it.
Okay, excuse me, let me check. Okay, it's a bend or bending.
Okay, it's
You can do, you can use that word.
okay. It's a band for you.
And it's a way to express your emotions, to begin
Yeah,
the day in positive way. It's my opinion, my personal opinion.
yeah.
And when you are taking a shower, you can do it. You can sing a song, your favorite song. Excellent, very good. Good
Okay.
recommendation to maintain a healthy living. Excellent example. Very good. Erika, give me another example, please, to maintain a healthy living.
Watch one movie.
Try, okay, excuse me. Try to use the modal verbs should or have to or shouldn't and etc. Whatever
Okay,
example.
you
Okay, very
should
good. Continue.
you should watch one movie um about, I don't know, drama, horror, uh whatever that you
Uh,
like.
and
Uh,
why?
because it's relaxing. You can. go to bed and see the movie. And I don't know. It's relaxing. Maybe
Relaxing for
for
you?
me. Yeah.
Okay. And you can imagine more to relax your brain. Okay, in my opinion, it's a good recommendation to maintain a healthy living. Excellent, very good, Erika.
Okay.
Heidi, give me another example, please. Try to expand your answer, add more details, and complete your sentence with a reason.
Okay. For me, healthy living is first the feeding, because feeding is support um, 16% for your healthy habits, because the feeding is a, how do you say, uh, como
What
una,
word, please? Let me know.
como, o sea, es como como el recargar, ¿sí? Como que
Okay,
le,
church,
or give
church.
an energy of your
Okay,
body.
you're talking about feet.
Feed, pues, yo encontré feeding. Ok, teacher, feed.
Okay, feed is to feed an animal.
Ah, ok, ok.
It's different.
Entonces, ¿cómo habíamos dicho la vez pasada? Ahorita hace un ratico, porque yo encontré feeding en alimentación, según.
Okay, feeding is to talk about feed an animal. You can use the word alimentate. It's an alimentation. To
Alimentation.
maintain a healthy living is a mandatory
Okay,
for your body.
yes.
Okay.
Yes, for me, because in in the past, I was very sick, and I go to the doctor. I I eat very sorry much medicaments, and I
Okay.
don't
Or painkillers.
uh, sorry,
Vitamins.
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 Yes, yes, can be.
Okay.
Uh,
It's a
uh,
good suggestion.
yes, but I don't have I don't feel better. So I
Okay.
I navigate in the
I
internet.
understand you.
Yes, so I
Okay.
I I surfing in the internet, and I watch a video uh, that one person explained me the alimentation is very important for your health. Very, very, very important. Um, eh,
Ah,
he says he said that the fruits and vegetables,
vegetables.
vegetables, vegetables are
Beige. Beige. Repeat that. Beige.
beige
Tables.
vegetables,
More quickly. Vegetables.
vegetables.
Excellent. Very good.
Okay. Uh, okay. Continue.
Continue.
He says fruits and vegetables are the energy that your body needs,
Yes.
and and
Is
I
truth.
under, what?
It's truth.
Yes, teacher.
Continue,
And
please.
I practice these words, and my life changed totally.
Okay.
Yes, teacher, yes.
Excellent
In the real
answer.
life.
Very good. With more details.
Okay, no more.
Not only is a real, very good. Exactly.
Yeah.
Very good. Your turn, please. Give me another example to maintain a healthy living. Try to expand your answer, like Heidi.
I usually uh, walk, walk and enjoy the natural places because when you are stressful, you need to take a break to share with some friends or your family. That also you do exercise, and if you like or if you want, you can adopt a pet because I
Okay.
think the animals are a good company and they give funny moments,
Funny.
but funny moments, and but you need to be responsible with the feed or with the time with the vet. Sometimes that is a little hard, but you need to take care them.
Okay, Marcela. I understand you. Okay, and in your own words, chase that information to your own words, please.
What?
Chase that information in your own words. Another example.
Another example? Okay. I
Yeah.
have three cats. Then they are
Excellent, excellent. In your real
they
life,
have,
very good.
yes, they are independent animals, pets, but they need uh, their feed every month, every month. They need to vacunas. ¿Cómo digo vacunas? How do you say vacunas?
Okay, it's difficult for me, but let me check, please. Okay, it's vaccinations. It's like an Spanish.
Yes, vaccinations. The vaccinations.
Vaccines.
Uh, in the last year, my cat was uh, sick. Then that he needed surgery. That was
Okay,
uh, the
your
cost
cats.
was yes, the cost, and I was so worried about his health, because the vet said he maybe uh, have a tumor,
Yes,
but
like a sick.
thanks to my God, that no, it was un cálculo, and now
It's
he's
a
in
measure.
control. What?
Okay.
Now he's in control with the vet every month or every yes every month.
It's like an history about your cats.
Yes.
Okay, excellent job, Marcela. Very good. Congratulations. Okay, Milena, please continue. Give me another example to keep in mind to maintain a healthy living.
Okay, teacher. You should eat fruits and water every day because it's healthy for your body.
Okay, body. Okay, and what is your personal opinion about your suggestions? Try to use more details. You can use should or have to, like modal verbs, to to describe your suggestion to maintain a healthy expand your answer, please.
Okay. Because um, you have you have a sleep every night.
Yes. Okay, okay, Milena. Okay, don't worry, an excellent job, very good. Now it's time to talk about the first activity for this encounter. In order to practice this topic, because it's necessary to talk about healthy habits and unhealthy habits. The request for this activity is necessary to talk about and to describe. You can talk about food at home, at work, on weekend or on weekends. It's necessary to talk about that. Imagine your real life, your real situation. If you have a healthy habits, choose one and talk about that. About food at home, at work, on weekends. It's necessary to talk about unhealthy habits. It's also the same information, but about unhealthy habits in your real life. If you have an unhealthy habits, you have to describe that. About food at home, at work, on weekends. It's necessary to talk about that in order to practice and to use the common expressions and the vocabulary that today we have acquired. Okay, you have only 5 minutes to take your notes, and the time doesn't matter, because the most important thing is that you have the opportunity to learn and to use the vocabulary that we have learned. Is it clear, please, about the activity? Or let me know, do you have any doubts? Please let me know. Or is clear about the what is the activity and the rules?
Terminar
Yes,
el
teacher,
cuaderno.
is clear.
Okay, very good, Erika. Thank you. Okay, 5 minutes to take your notes. The time doesn't matter. Don't worry, because it's only an activity. You have to use the expressions and the vocabulary in the slide presentation. Go ahead, please. 5 minutes to take your notes. Try to expand your answer about healthy habits and unhealthy habits. You have to talk about one, two, three, four items for each one. Healthy and unhealthy habits. Go ahead, please. Good luck, and you have the opportunity to express your opinions about this topic using that words. Okay. Your experience, the time is over. Continue. Who wants to begin? Alejandra, Marcela, Ikin? Nobody? Guys, let me know, please. Nobody. Okay. Mm, mm.
I'm gonna start, teacher.
Okay, very good, Alejandra. Thank you. Go ahead,
Okay.
please. You have to talk
Um,
about that.
Healthy habits with food. I never eat vegetables and I seldom eat fruits.
Okay,
Eh,
why? Why never eats vegetables? What is your reason? What is your reason?
I I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No. And I don't have time
Also, you
to
hate that?
cook. I don't have time to cook,
Ah,
so I don't have to pelar. Maybe I can cut a tomato, but I can pelar. Se me escapa la palabra
okay,
pelar.
peel. Peel.
Take peel. For example, the
Ah,
coconut or carrots or I don't have.
peel. Okay.
Sorry,
Okay, very good. Good answer. And what about at home? About
I
an activity
I am usually
in
the
your home?
person who wash the dishes. Don't exaggerate. And
Okay.
at work, well, I always be the the parents, the I don't know this the unsocial the
Yes,
unsocial
also.
person, and it's a unhealthy habit because I don't like to be a I don't know how can I explain. It's
Okay, to
it's
maintain a
complicated.
conversation with others while you are working,
Yeah, I don't have an unhealthy habit
imagine.
because I don't forget. Well, I really I don't work actually, so I really forget what kind of things I did. So
Okay.
on
Don't worry.
weekends I
On
have
weekends.
I have often to visit my husband family.
Okay. Did you enjoy that place? The opportunity to visit them?
No, I really do because he is
No.
happy.
What happened? What
He is
happened?
happy, and this is important for me. I
Ah,
don't like to
okay.
get out of the house.
Excellent answer.
Yeah, and healthy habits.
Okay.
I usually eat fast food.
Okay, continue about unhealthy food. What kind of
And
fast food?
yeah, in special, I eat hamburgers.
Hamburger.
I really love eat hamburgers.
What is your opinion about hamburger?
It's the best thing. When I'm sad, I want to eat a
Because
hamburger.
it's so delicious.
Yeah,
I
I really
consider it's
like.
an unhealthy habit, but it's delicious.
I know.
What is your opinion?
I drink. I accompany my hamburger with a light soda,
Soda,
free
okay.
sugar,
Coca-Cola, another
free
one.
sugar, cola free sugar, just
Yes,
for
a
be a
lot of
healthy
sugar.
food. At
Yes,
home,
it's unhealthy.
at home, I always have the TV on, the television on. I think that is an
Oh,
unhealthy habit,
yes,
but
unhealthy.
sometimes it's just my son, my cat, and I, and it makes me feel alone. So I prefer to have my television on just for company. No more. And my baby love watch
Okay.
TV. And on weekend,
Okay.
I am a real bad mom.
Peppa Pig. Channel for kids.
Yeah. Just kind of for
Okay.
kids and a single as English song. The kind of super simple song. It's a
Yes.
wonderful English song for kids. They
Okay.
really love to watch
And
TV.
it is a healthy habits in order to learn a
To
second
learn,
language.
but with too much time.
Is that not healthy?
Uh,
Okay.
on weekends, I always
Okay,
eat
very
a
good.
big merengon.
Excellent explanation. Continue about weekends and
On
activities
weekends, I always eat a big merengon.
healthy habits.
Could you could you listen?
Merengon.
Merengon. A big. It's too big.
It's so delicious.
I really love it,
So
and
delicious.
I have problems
It's also
with the
delicious.
sugar. With the sugar,
But
I
it's
have sugar
dangerous.
problems.
I love
Sorry,
how sugar.
I have
A
sugar
big.
problems, but it's big. It's too big. It's, I
Mm,
love it, and I put toppings
okay.
like chocolate and chocolate
Oh,
sauce, and it's delicious. It's my my sin, my sins, my pecado, my sins, my sin,
okay.
sin,
Yes, you are right. It's a
my
work.
sin. It's my sin.
Okay. It's an unhealthy habits.
I'm
Okay.
unhealthy
Understand that.
habit.
Very good. Okay, excellent job, Alejandra.
Okay, good.
Congratulations. Very good. And Erica, your turn, please. You have to talk about both items, healthy and unhealthy habits. Go ahead, please.
Okay. About food.
Erica?
Um, yes, yes. Teacher, can you hear me? Because I
Yes,
can't
I
hear
do.
you.
Yo sí te escucho, Erika.
Okay.
Okay, continue, please.
Okay.
I can
Um.
hear you. Yes, I
Okay.
can hear you.
Okay. About food. I always try to eat vegetables because it's so good for my body, and I
Yes,
need it.
I continue, please.
Okay. Because I need it. Because when I was a child, I only eat candies, fat food, and I feel so bad because I am overweight, and the doctor gave me a diet because I need to slim down, and also because I was begin propense to diabetes. Then from that moment, I
Okay,
take care of what I eat.
okay. Interesting.
Yes.
Okay, continue, please.
Oh, I only choose about food. I don't know what say in the others.
Okay, you don't have any healthy habits, only about food.
Yes.
Okay, and unhealthy habits?
In about
For
work,
example, on weekends, activities on weekends.
no, I don't doing anything. Only in the computer, on cell phone or TV, but I doesn't doing exercise or something like that.
Okay.
I
Okay,
am so
interesting,
lazy.
Erika. And you have to give me an advices and recommendation in order to avoid an unhealthy habits. But it's okay. Thank you, Erika. Good answer.
Okay.
Okay, what about you, Heidi? Go ahead, please. Your turn.
Okay, teacher. Healthy food at home. In my home, the most important thing is food because my husband and I work, and the alimentation is the energy that we need to do an excellent job. And also, we have a little baby that needs the correct alimentation to grow up. At work, in the break, I eat a banana because this is the most economic, and it gives you an energy. On weekends, sometimes we prepare good salads with fruits. And unhealthy habits at home, sometimes we eat too much of fried, but I try to control the alimentation.
Yes.
Yes, teacher. Yo soy una exploradora. Ah, no, mentira.
I hate you. Yeah. Okay, continue, please.
At work, sometimes people to work with food offer meat. Is clear? Yes. Offer me a
Yes,
empanada.
I understand you. Continue.
Yes, yes. Offer me
Empanada.
a empanada, papita rellena, chiripapa.
Mm. Oh my
Uh,
God.
but it's so unhealthy
You
food.
have a lot of unhealthy habits about food.
And not really, teacher, because I think I am thin, soy muy delgada, pero
Ah, okay.
sí, pero eso no quiere decir que coma de todo, porque me hace mucho daño la comida.
Ah,
O sea,
okay.
como y como, pero
It's
no.
dangerous.
Yes.
Ah, okay. Continue, please.
Okay. And I eat, but I try to don't eat that food every day. On weekends, we go out and eat an ice cream because we have a baby, and babies loves candy, so obviously. So we permit this food to our baby.
Oh, yes. I agree with you.
Yes,
In order to take care of him, a baby.
yes. And my baby loves the fruit
The
and
fruits.
the fruits. Yes, it's good for me.
Okay.
Yes.
No, okay. Heidi, excellent. Very good.
Mm.
Thank you for your answer. Marcela, your turn, please. Try to
Okay.
expand your answer. Go ahead, please.
Well, I don't like eat some vegetables. Vegetables,
Vegetable.
vegetables
Yeah, excellent.
like cauliflower or onion. I try to eat that because I know that are important for my health, but I prefer to eat fruits. Although I don't eat that every day. I usually drink almost 4 cups of coffee because I love it. It is delicious for me. In my work, when I start to work, I was always worried about something. Then I didn't have my lunch at time. For that reason, I was sick with gastritis. But now I
Oh,
always have my lunch at time, and I go to my house. I think I was a workaholic in that.
oh,
Sometimes walk for take a rest or read some books. On weekend, I prefer to sleep, and I hardly ever do exercise. And on weekend, I prefer to eat pizza and French fries.
an unhealthy habit. Okay, Marcela. Okay, excellent. You have included all information and the common expressions, the adverbs of frequency. Congratulations. Thank you for your participation. Okay, Milena, please continue. The same information for you, the same activity. Go ahead, please.
Okay, teacher. Mm, healthy habits. Mm, I always should eat vegetables every day because you have to a healthy life and you should take water every every night or day or on the afternoon when you choose or when do you want at
Okay.
home. I should eat a good lunch every day uh, because it's healthy in my family. Mother eat eat healthy always. So about vegetables, everybody or every day.
Every day.
Yes.
Okay.
Hard work. Uh, you have be organized. You should be friendly with your parents, with my parents.
Okay, about work?
Yes,
Okay, co-workers.
co-workers. Okay. On weekends, I should do exercise for have to healthy body, and I should go out with my friends.
Ah, what kind of activities with your friends?
Mm, go to
Conversation
the cinema
or okay, go to the cinema. Excellent. An excellent plan.
and
Okay,
healthy
continue.
and healthy habits at home. I should read newspaper because have to is aware the news.
Yes, it's an
Hard
excellent
work.
idea.
Hard work. You should not be tempered at work because you can get bad with your co-workers.
Okay.
On weekends, I sometimes eat hot dog, hamburger with my friends and my family, and have to drink 5 cups of coffee. It's very bad for me.
Yes, I agree with you. It's so bad. Okay, excellent, Milena and everybody. You have done an excellent job in order to maintain a conversation and to describe your healthy habits and unhealthy habits in your real life. Congratulations for everybody. Thank you. Okay, now it's necessary to continue with the dialogue number one as an activity, but also I have to evaluate your pronunciation skills. For that reason, Alejandra, please, you are And Erika, letter B. Continue with the reading, please, in order to evaluate your pronunciation skills. Go ahead, please.
Doctor, what is the best way to stay healthy?
Having a good diet is probably the most important thing.
It is very confusing to know what to eat.
You need to plenty of fruits and vegetables, a small amount of protein, and whole grains.
Are there certain things that I should avoid?
You shouldn't consume too much sugar or caffeine. Also, what's your intake of fatty food?
After watching my diet, what else should I do?
You need to stop smoking and take sure that you get 30 minutes of exercise every day.
Can I have a glass of wine now and then?
As long as you don't overdo it, a glass of wine a day should be okay.
Thank you.
Excellent job. Good pronunciation. Congratulations, Alejandra and Erika. Okay, Heidi, continue with the dialogue number 2. Heidi is letter A and Marcela letter B. Continue, please. Go ahead.
Doctor, what is the best way to stay healthy?
Having, sorry, having a good diet is probably the most important thing.
It is very confusing to know what to eat.
You need plenty of fruits and vegetables, small amounts of protein and whole grains.
Are there certain things that I should avoid?
You shouldn't consume too much sugar or caffeine. Also, watch your intake or fatty food.
After watching my diet, what else should I do?
You need to stop smoking and make sure that you get 30 minutes of exercise every day.
Can I have a glass of wine now and then?
As long as you don't overdo it, a glass of wine a day should be okay.
Okay, excellent. Thank you for your participation, and your pronunciation is improving. An excellent job. Milena, please. You are letter A, and Alejandra, help her, please. Continue with the dialogue. Again, please. Go ahead.
Doctor, can you give me some suggestion on how to stay healthy?
Well, first of all, you need to make sure that you eat that right foods.
Teacher, I don't see. What are the best foods to eat?
You should emphasize fresh fruits and vegetables, along with whole grains and protein.
Teacher, please. I don't see. Teacher,
It's clear, please? Is better?
yes. What should I avoid?
You need to avoid highly fatty and greasy foods. You should also avoid too much sugar and caffeine.
Teacher, please. I don't see.
Oh my God.
Sorry, teacher.
Milena, ¿ves
Las-
los cuadritos de abajo? A mí me pasaba lo mismo la clase pasada y Sergio me explicó cómo. ¿Ves los cuadritos donde estamos todos abajo?
Sí. Yes.
Oprime donde dice Juan Carlos. Ahí
Okay.
ya no se te volvió a mover la pantalla nunca.
Okay. Thank you, Alejandra.
Okay.
Excellent, Alejandra. Thank you for your comprehension. Continue, please.
Um, I love teacher. Okay. What else is important to stay healthy?
You need to get a plenty of exercise every day. If you smoke, you need to stop.
It, okay. It, is it okay to drink alcohol?
Actually, studies have shown that people who have one half a glass of alcohol per day do better than those who don't drink.
Okay, thank you, Alejandra and Milena. You are improving your speaking skill. Excellent job, and congratulations for everybody because you have improving have an opportunity to practice in order to maintain a conversation. You have to imagine that while you are speaking, you have to avoid to say some hesitations while you are expressing your ideas. But in summary, you have done an excellent job. However, you have to practice a lot in your free time, for example. But it's necessary to keep in mind um, and take your notes about the common expressions while all encounters we have acquired because it's necessary pay attention in all encounters and your participation. It's a recommendation because the part important in order to maintain a conversation and to expand your knowledge about this topic and each topic, whatever topic, you have to take your notes. Okay, excellent. The time it's time to evaluate your knowledge acquired for this encounter, for this session. The rules about this evaluation, you have to, okay, excuse me. You have only 5 minutes to take your notes. Then you have only, okay, could be 2 minutes. 2 minutes to talk about your answer using the vocabulary acquired today. Okay, each student have to describe a picture, and you have to use the common expressions to describe and to give him or to give her an advice and suggestions to maintain a healthy living according to the picture, it's obviously, but you have to express your ideas about what are he doing or what is he doing or what what do they do, because it's necessary to keep in mind if is an unhealthy or healthy habit. But first of all, you have to describe the picture, and then you have to give me a solution or as a recommendation in order to improve his or her habits. Okay, Alejandra, your picture is the number one to describe what is he doing with that hamburger, and also you can give him a recommendation to improve her to improve his healthy habits in order to maintain
Teacher,
a real life.
sorry, I don't watch the slide. I'm still watching the dialogue.
Okay, Alejandra,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know what happened. Yes.
Now,
Okay.
now,
Okay, your
now,
picture.
I
There.
there.
Not yet.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I
Okay,
see.
Alejandra, picture number one to describe what is he doing with
I can
that
see my
hamburger.
future. No, no, never.
Okay, Erika, picture number two. Heidi, picture number three. Marcela, picture number four. And Milena, picture number five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, five students are connecting. Okay, don't forget the rules You have only 5 minutes to take your notes and 2 minutes to talk about your answer. Don't forget, try to use the common vocabulary that we have acquired, the common expressions. You have to use the two modal verbs, for example, should or have to, in order to give him or give her a solution to improve her healthy habits or healthy living. Okay, is it clear? Please let me know. Or do you have any doubts about the exercise to evaluate your knowledge? Is it clear? Please let me know.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, take your notes, please. Start. 5 minutes to take your notes.
Minutes to talk about this topic.
Yes, Heidi, you're right.
Okay.
5 minutes to take your notes, to describe that picture. Um, 2 minutes to talk about that. Go ahead, please. It's evaluation. Dear students, don't forget speculate that information to describe each picture. Speculate that information. Use more details, and you have to use the common expression that today we have acquired, or the common expressions, the modal verbs. Don't forget that, please, in order to gain more points to the evaluation. It's only a suggestion for you. Excuse me, please continue. 2 minutes are missing. Okay, sorry, the time is over. Dear students, it's time to begin with this evaluation. Mm, Alejandra, you are the first person to begin with this evaluation. Please don't forget that. First of all, you have to explain me what can you see. Describe it in your picture. Then you have to select to say me if is it a healthy or unhealthy habit. And then, or finally, you have to give him or give her a solution in order to maintain a healthy living. Okay, is it clear, please? And 2 minutes to talk about that. Don't forget that. Only 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, excuse me. One, three, two, one. Start. Go ahead, please. 2 minutes.
I can see a fat man who is eating a big sandwich. Uh, Maybe he's an unhealthy man, and, and maybe he just eat because he's anxious and sad. I don't know. For that reason, he's always eating. My recommendation for him is, hey guy, you have to stop to eat fast food. You might make the gym so often. You are always eating and never take time for it. You are always eating unhealthy food and never take time for eat vegetable or fruits or drink water. You always are drinking Coke and you occasionally run with your daughter. You are missing that special moment. Please change. Uh, you are what you eat, so you have to change your mind. You should control the cholesterol and the sugar. Try to eat better. Try to change the diet and be healthy. Start to run and start to think that if you can live for a long time, you have to have a healthy habits. Maybe run and drink more water, less Coke, and I don't know if you want to talk about your expert, your
Ex-
feeling, your feeling.
Excellent.
Okay,
Excellent, Alejandra. Please chase. Excellent suggestion and advice for him. Okay, you have done an excellent job. Congratulations, Alejandra.
thank you.
Very good.
Appreciate.
Thank you. Erika, your turn. Go ahead, please. 2 minutes to talk about your picture. Picture number 2. Go ahead, please.
Okay.
Start.
I see two people running, which I think is good because exercising with someone make it less boring. They are running to be able to have a good physical and to be healthy. I think it's so good that they are running, but they are doing something wrong because I think that they need to have some water because the body is dehydrated. They should have some water because the body need it. I think that they always go out running and they have a good diet, and that is important because the body need it, and it's so good for the body. I don't know what say about they because it's very healthy. Only they need water because it's important, but I don't know what other thing.
Okay, Erika, 1 minute is missing. You have to imagine the situation and speculate that information you see in that picture. Continue, please.
Okay.
Imagine the situation. Add more detail.
Um, okay. They need to, I don't know, maybe
Measure.
to measure the time uh, because if they're running a lot of, that is so bad. Um, they maybe need to running 40 or 30 minutes. That is good, is necessary. I don't know.
Okay, don't worry. The time is over. Excellent job. Very
Okay.
good. The first minute was an excellent job, and you have to complete the 2 minutes because it's mandatory. It's about the evaluation. 2 minutes to talk about that, but
Okay,
it's
I
okay.
need to
Thank
talk
you.
more. I
You
don't
have
know.
to control the time.
Yeah.
Okay, Erika, an excellent
So,
job. Very good. Don't
very
worry.
okay.
Okay, congratulations. Okay, Heidi, your turn, please. You have to talk about that for 2 minutes. Go ahead, please. Start. The tear picture.
Okay, teacher. I can see a lot of beer. Beer is the most common drink in Colombia. People spend a lot of money to get this drink. But what healthy is for you drink a lot of beer? The answer is simple. Beer is a chemical that introduces into your body a number of substances that damage your kidneys. So in about of years, you will so sick. Your stomach will be big and you don't have to do the routine that usually you do because will you will be in a hospital doing dialysis and with a lot of pain. Recommendation: if you want to drink, preferably drink wine because this drink has more contributions to your health. Don't smoke and drink at the same time. Remember, the beer has a lot of salt that produce a retention of liquids so your body will be inflated. Please try to live an healthy life. Eat more fruits and vegetables and do exercise 30 minutes in the day. No more teacher.
Okay. Heidi, I think that you have done an excellent job. 10 seconds are missing, but it's okay. The time is
Congratulations.
over. Congratulations for you. It's also, I have to encourage you. And you have included all details by different activities for them in order to solve or to prevent and to avoid some problems in the future life. Excellent job, Heidi. Very good. You
Thank
have
you.
speculated that information an excellent way.
I don't like the beer. Thank you.
Okay, me too. Marcela, your turn, please. Picture number 4. Go ahead, please. 2 minutes.
Yes. In that picture, we can see a man. He's a young man. He's always in his work until late. In his desk there is disorder. He has a lot of work and he often drink coffee, a lot of coffee, almost 4 cups of coffee. Maybe he's stressful because he has many things to do. He hardly ever sleeps 8 hours. He gets up early and comes by his house late. He hardly ever do exercise and share time with his family. Uh, he always he is always angry because he had to do many things in his work, but he doesn't enjoy his family. He should enjoy his vacations, take time to enjoy his time with his family. He should maybe walk and enjoy the natural places because he needs to spare and take a break. And he should eat fruits and he have to sleep 8 hours because his body needs energy. If he doesn't sleep good, his humor can could be affected. Maybe he's a angry person and he can uh, works very well. You should to share time with your family because when you talk with your family, you can talk about your problems.
Okay, Marcela, excellent job. You have a little bit of mistakes about your pronunciation, but it's okay. You have speculated that information. You have done a great job. Doesn't matter your pronunciation mistakes, but it's okay. Excellent job, Marcela. I congratulate you. Mm, Milena, please. The last picture is okay, number
Five.
5. Continue with the same exercise about the evaluation. 2 minutes to talk about that. Go ahead, please.
Okay, teacher. You should not smoking because it's very bad for your health. You have to do exercise every day, and you visit the therapist uh, for help you stop bad habits. And this habit is terrible for the people. You should chew bubble gum, stop the inside it. No more, teacher.
Oh, really?
Really.
Milena. Okay, 1 minute is missing. You can continue if you want, but it's okay. Don't worry, Milena. It's mandatory that 2 minutes. You have to explain your answer for 2 minutes, but it's okay. Don't worry, Milena. I have to make a grade with a little bit of mistakes about your pronunciation, but it's okay. Also, the time include some points in your evaluation, but don't worry. Guys, excellent job. I congratulate you because you have done an excellent job. You have included all more details. You are improving your speaking skill. That is the most important thing. You are expanding your answers. Um, you also you try to use more details. The speculation about each picture it's excellent. Alejandra, Marcela, you have done an excellent job. The most important for Erica and Heidi and Milena. Please, however, or in spite of you have a little bit of mistakes, you never give up. I really like that because you are improving your speaking skills. You are losing your afraid. An excellent job. Congratulations for you. All the students have a great grades in that evaluation. Don't worry because the participation is so important for each encounter. I congratulate you. You have done an excellent job. See you the next encounter, the next month. I am going to evaluate your speaking with the last evaluation corresponding the last notes or the grades in this the course basic English one. You have to prepare and take your notes for the rest sessions. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 sessions are missing. For that reason, it's necessary to you have to take your notes because the last grade of course basic English one is necessary to talk about a summary, a big or a long summary for each encounter. You have to prepare that, okay? But today you have done an excellent job. Congratulations for everybody and see you the next week. Bye bye, dear students. Have a good time and have an excellent weekend. Thank you for your participation and your attention for this session. Bye
Thank you,
bye.
teacher. Bye
Okay,
bye.
bye bye.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye.